Why is it so long to start the game? It's so annoying. I did try to repair, I did try to do other stuff. Didn't fix it. I don't want to reinstall it like from the beginning, but that's more annoying. But I might have to at some point. Connected, yes. There we go. Been playing Asuka a lot recently. I think it's really fun, but yeah. It's always nice when I play against you because it's like, what actually works? What is a scam versus other people that like don't know how to deal with it? Oh, that's a bit laggy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why a lot of the time I try to like experiment with when you're experimenting with other characters, I don't always just like sometimes I do just like occasionally I do just switch to Nana, but like more recently I've just stayed on Tarami because like I do want to just like further like the understanding of these characters, and I think having me on Tarami against them like helps that.
Yep. Oh, I was a bit too far. Oh, so I could have grabbed that. Oh, I see, like, Meo is having like a stability problem with his internet. Oh, that swap was not. That's kind of weird. And I thought I would swap here. There is one thing weird with Asuka is like, when do I swap from an Astro? It's really somewhat inconsistent. Oh. Oh,
Anna said that his internet has been so bad that he's actually switching to a new ISP.
Yeah.
And he's in the process of that right now. Makes sense.
Yeah, no, that does make sense, yeah. Yeah. Sure, it's working for me for once, yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, funky double jump anniversary too. No, why do you push me so far back, Asuka? Oh, okay. I was wondering. And here, why that's not a side swap? That, I mean, that's better for her that it's not a side swap, but in 90% of cases it would be. Oh, wow, okay. Hey there.
Don't mind me. I still need a little break. But yeah.
Neo is here, so as soon as you're ready, you can like join Neo.
Okay. Gotcha.
Capture that. There we go. Oh, and hey, Mudix. And yeah, a cat like nearly jumped into my apartment for no reason. I don't know this cat at all.
I see.
Just no color, no anything, so I don't know if it's like a neighbor cat or just stray cat.
No color?
No, yeah, the color. Color? I didn't know.
Collar.
Oh, collar. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. I was like, it's the cat from outer space. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
she's just. I cannot perceive how this cat is shifting through
Yeah.
my eyesight.
I just saw the shape of the cat on my mosquito net. Oh, okay, that's definitely all I saw it.
Yeah, that's gothic short horror story from the 1920s right there.
Oh, that's a cat's Ghost in the Shell like spells.
Yep. She just puts her paw over her
Yeah.
face.
Meow. Disappear.
Yeah,
Then you have a bell sound.
Right. Doing.
Ba, ba, ba-na-na. Yeah, great OST. Oh shit. Oh, I'm safe.
The heat has arrived in my apartment. It was like the last 2 days and today, like really warm. So,
Oh, weird. Oh, I thought I would go behind. You're gonna be dead though.
Scout, yeah.
Oh, I tried.
hello, Godfall King.
Weird that I have like a slight lag. Wonder if I should go on 3-4 something.
Okay, on my end.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like really like a delay feeling, which is weird. Do you have anything else? Let me see that is using a lot of resources. Chrome, but that's normal. Legal, I'm still kill it though.
It's so funny. We always talk about how this game's CPU hungry, and then like it's like, but it's like it's CPU hungry in a very specific way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you look at your CPU usage, and it's like 5%.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an... Oh, wow, I started my hub there.
It's just it wants really good single core, single thread performance, right? It doesn't like
Yeah.
that much else. And then
Oh.
overall CPU usage isn't that high.
Yeah, I ended up being actually like pretty skeptical about this. Just didn't say anything because it's not my expertise, right? But as soon as I tried adding one single frame of like run ahead, I was like, okay. It's just system dies. It's like
I've got a pretty beastly CPU, so I can chill with 2 frames of run ahead and be fine.
Wow. I see. When I do that, I have 30 to 20 FPS in the game. Like,
So didn't mess up with run ahead because I feel like they would mess up just like there we go. It would mess up like net play a bit. Don't know how it managed that. Especially if it managed well.
it's possible.
I've never had issues with it.
Yeah, like
I do turn it down sometimes though, when like if the connection already isn't very good, it can like it can exacerbate bad connections if you have for like 2. I find that 2 run ahead can exacerbate bad connections a little bit. but one run ahead has not been an issue for me. My CPU is 5600X3D, which is like
Yeah, somewhat recent.
yeah, it's yeah, like the AMD like X3D CPUs are kind of like the top end like gaming CPUs. It's from 2022, and then so I have. It's like the 5600 X3D is like kind of a cut down version of the 5800 X3D. Just has less cores, which.
Oh, hey.
No,
I
it's
see.
only resets, but oh no, that was not a reset here. But I mean, I'm
see.
taking that.
Yeah,
I don't know how I didn't stun you.
Yeah, I was just like experimenting with seeing like if matching dash out of that would be like a viable option, but it's not nearly as good as mashing C. As in, it doesn't work, and mashing C does work.
Yeah.
Because if you match C, you will just buffer guard cancel 5C.
No, cause you're on neutral.
Yeah, whenever they drop, you just mash 5C. You'll just buffer guard cancel 5C.
Yeah. Or at worst get a clash, I guess, which was fine.
Oh, that missed somehow.
Repeat. Oh, nice.
How did I not grab?
Was a little late, I think.
Ah, too late. And here I'd go behind, that's so annoying. Okay, and here I didn't. Bless you. Bless you again. Still active, huh?
Yo, another shit's phenomenal.
Oh.
Actual reversal DPS.
Oh, nice.
That looks like something though.
Oh, yeah. Anyone that can do both sides can do that. Shit. No, Asuka won.
Dun, 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 dun.
Finch,
Yes.
when you are speaking to someone in English and they sneeze, do you say bless you or gesundheit?
Oh, I was a little slow, but I say Gesundheit. The reason being that English speakers
Yeah,
tend to know this word, actually.
yeah, that's why I was wondering about it, because I was like, would a German speaker just say gesundheit? I was
I
wondering.
think most German speakers, out of respect, would say bless you instead. I just
Yeah.
make it a point to say Gesundheit because I think it's interlingually funnier. I make
Yeah, it's a
I
little
base
funny.
my decisions on that. Yeah.
Like, no, I mean, there's a lot of people who will just pretty much default say Gesundheit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never heard anyone say that outside Cinch like for the first time.
I know, it's like a pretty common thing. I have no idea where that came from. It's just a thing. I think at some point somebody somewhere just latched on to a funny sounding German word. That, well, I mean, not just the funny sounding German, right? But like the German version of "bless you" that sounds kind of funny.
Yeah, like I don't know either. Normally with stuff like that, I would say, well, maybe Yiddish, so from New York. But
Yeah.
that's not the case with Gesundheit.
Yeah.
So I have no clue why Americans know Gesundheit and will say it. I say Americans, but British don't say it as often as Americans, but I think they're also aware of the meaning, which might just be related at that point. Wow, that's funny.
Yeah, I haven't heard a British person say it, but I don't know. I would imagine that there was some American media at some point that probably popularized the. If I had to guess, it was probably some sitcom or something.
Yeah, that would make sense to me.
Some cool, sarcastic, laid-back character probably said Gesundheit at some point.
Yeah. It's like,
I want to be cool like him. I'm gonna say the German version of this from somebody who sees.
yeah, like that one movie where the actor from Dr. Cox plays some weird neighbor that's teaching like his dog in German because German is the language of command. Like, I don't know, there's stuff like that does crop up in some films. However, it could have a different origin. I mean, like, you guys use some other random German words like pretzel, kindergarten, like, who knows? It's, at least can be difficult to track. Well, pretzel is a kindergarten, yeah, good job.
Yes, yeah, obviously.
Pretzel is indeed food, but kindergarten isn't, right? It's a type of
definitely
facility. Or Angst, right? Angst is used sometimes by Americans as well, right? Usually highfalutin speak. But someone might use the word, and that's just fear in German. So there are some words that are just used. Just not as much as random French words, but that makes sense since French was, in fact, the OG lingua franca at some point.
Yeah, but that's also why like all the random French words are all super old and not used in French, for most of them.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, I think also the
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, I think the shift away from using French to trying to have various other languages be legitimate, or just using Latin instead, that was like in the 17 to 1800s. The shift from happens over that period of time is what I'm saying. Because, if you wanted to write any kind of scientific literature or philosophy or anything, right, with an international audience, then you wrote it in French, so you had to learn French. And it's just how that was for a while. And by the time of the 20th century, people were starting to use German and English. And then the Second World War happened, and German was not, in fact, not. So stuff has shifted to English, but I mean, like in scientific literature as a lingua franca. And
Oh shit.
And then I guess like the media control that America post-war had over large parts of the world also enforced like English language being like the language that you
Yeah.
usually want to learn. So yeah.
Ah, I cannot grab you.
We'll see how that works out with Chinese. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll handle rotations.
Oh yeah.
Godroki and Mio have only begun a couple minutes ago, so it'll still
We
take a
have
while.
not started.
You have
Mio
not
hasn't
started
connected
yet?
yet.
Oh, I see. Oh, is this restart taking a bit longer? I see. Huh.
Is he online?
Yeah, I'm going to check like if maybe. So it says he's online in Discord.
It says it is idling on Discord.
Huh.
No.
I guess ping him again, and if he doesn't say anything in 5 minutes, then you and I can play. Because like maybe he's having a technical issue or something and can't communicate it. Maybe that's just his phone that's idling there, right? Like, I don't know. Well, usually then he'd have like a phone icon, right? So I guess it's not that.
I tried to cancel immediately, but it's too late.
But I'm gathering when I have I have for my second monitor in between rounds. I'm looking up Gesundheit. What I'm gathering is that the usage pre-World War II in America was pretty much entirely from like German immigrants in the Midwest using it as a toast over beer, and then, which makes sense because most of our breweries in the Midwest are all like
German
immigrants.
Yeah.
Like, and we have a lot of like, especially like culturally, like Minnesota and like Wisconsin are really German. You can feel the.
You can feel the Germania. Yeah, I see.
Wisconsin is pretty much about like like but yeah, like it's the point is yeah. So and then it seems like at some point during the war, people kind of didn't like saying Gesundheit, and then after the war, somehow it mutated into only being after people sneeze, and I don't. I don't know. Maybe that came from a movie or something, but
Yeah. To clarify, as far as I'm aware, like we only use it for after a sneeze.
yeah.
So I guess you guys had like a pre-modern usage of it, right, from the colonies, and then it died. Then that died out, and then it got picked up again, but from different source or something.
Yeah.
It's yeah. Like I don't know what we said like in the 18th century, right? But like normally over beers we say Prost, and don't think we'd say Gesundheit, but like I don't know the nature. I mean, I don't know the history of like alcohol culture in Germany that well, right? So, do know.
Yeah, it says, yeah, the first, there was a Webster's Dictionary in 1936 that had a definition for Gesundheit, and it was only the beer thing.
Yeah.
And then by 1949, it was beer, and also after a sneeze. Oh, it was at some point around World War II that they started, like, around after World War II, they started being all about sneezes.
Yeah. The word itself, by the way, just means health.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Okay.
Okay, I mean, the fireball came out there and it won with...
Yep. Probably a good one, fireball. Oh, legs, please. Oh. 5C you suck. Ooh, what the fuck about me? Again? We were close to a restand there, but I guess you got it right after.
I had no reason not to just keep going and kill you.
Yeah, no, but it's funny that, like,
Yeah.
that was so close to a restand.
Yeah.
From German Wikipedia on the Gesundheit thing, our earliest records of using Gesundheit after someone sneezes are actually only since the first half of the 19th century, so the 1850s. Apparently before that we said Gott helfe, which means like may God help you or something like that.
Very dramatic for sneeze.
Yeah, but that's way closer to the bless you thing. So
I guess so.
Yeah.
Indeed.
that makes sort of sense.
Which is funny because I think a lot of people in America use the Gesundheit to get away from the religious association.
Which
bless you.
works, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
like it is not religiously connotated. But yeah, I mean, I have no comment on that. I guess it's a thing.
Not the sort of thing I really care about, but I think I think the Gesundheit is also just funny on its own.
Yeah.
Its base.
Yeah, like for an English speaking ear, it just is like oddball sounds. Like a lot of stuff in German's that way. And that's also more like why I say that. It's fun. It's fun, and I get to communicate. I am German, which in itself is funny.
Having trouble to convert these rolls.
Yep. You got a lot of them at least.
Yep.
Like your Asuka, like fishing people out of the air is pretty strong.
Yeah. If our show were consistent, that'd be nice.
Yep. God Rocky, your matches with Mio are working now? It's
Assume
rough.
that's a yes.
I see. Okay. Yeah, the connection, I assume that's what you're
Oh, holy damage, Batman! No.
gonna pull here. I
Oh.
see. Should I, let's see,
Mayo, like, I don't know if he's listening, but maybe Mayo want to try with like US to US, see if that works better for him, or if it's just not that
yeah,
stable at all.
I'm asking.
Well, no, that's, yeah, more precision.
Just so I know. Okay, I'll let them figure that out, and then get that stuff going.
It might not have been on your end, Godwookie, but you know, just adding distance might not help his internet situations. Oh, okay, the packet
yeah.
loss on Wired is indeed weird.
Yeah, I guess Mio's internet did cut also for a bit earlier. Maybe there's just some.
They
crap
didn't
going
cut
on
it,
right
just
now.
like restarted.
Yeah, but wouldn't come back on. That died as you typed that? Yeah, I see.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say after the next one, let's do some sort of rotation solution, whatever it might be. Okay. So, yeah. Both of y'all have okay connection to our God Rocky? Question mark.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
You're not playing?
Yes.
Just
not
be sure
really play
yes you're not
comfortably.
playing or yes you're playing.
I'm playing.
Okay.
I'll be fighting you,
Okay, yeah.
and we'll see how the No Lab Mio thing works, and then we can have him play again as well. Just I have to make some sort of decision here, or
What?
will not be rotating.
My 6B just went through you. Mimidic is asking how do you say pom pom attack in German, which I don't really know if there is really a way different way to say it.
Pom Angriff. I don't think it. We don't have a lot of media where people shout their attacks. And by that I guess we don't have media where people shout their attacks. We only have the Japanese stuff, right? And there's some German-speaking character like Leo Whitefang that then has a super Japanese fighting game. Spirale des Weltall! Which should be Spirale des Weltalls, aber, well, can't get it right.
But would you not? Do German not say attack?
Not that commonly.
I see.
We have the word. It's just that it's not as usable, I guess. We do say Attacke for some things, but usually Angriff is what we would use instead. But then if we have like an RPG or something like that, where we're explaining in a manual what somebody can do with their actions, right? Then like there's a whole host of words then used at some point. Sorry, let me finish typing here. I guess Mio is typing, but like yeah, I guess you can do one more, sure. Fuck it. I'm just going to type this. And anyway, after this one we swap. We should have swapped right now, but yeah. What was the question again? Something about attack in German? Oh,
Yeah. That was across your back.
Schlagtritt. Good question. I just don't see it used as often as I see it used in English. Not for any particular reason. I just guess it doesn't roll off the tongue as much. So we don't use it as much. So we will usually use a more specific word like Schlag, which would be more of a punch or something that hits. Or Tritt, which is a kick.
Yeah. Punches kick that pom pom definitely do have.
Yeah. So we wouldn't then say it. I don't know. We don't have a praxis of sword attack or something like that, and pom pom attack would fall under that. Like instead of sword attack, we say Schwerthieb, which means sword slice, right? So we'll just go specific, and I guess it would be like I don't know, pom pom wolf. I don't know, pom pom throw. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, Mio. Then Then why don't we switch that to Vic versus Meo? If your internet's working again, then we'll do that instead, and I'll sit around a little bit more. Okay, so we'll swap to Anar versus God Rookie and Vic versus Meo.
Mm.
Okay.
Let's. I guess maybe Mayo versus now would be better. For like shorter connections. Or, I mean, I don't know if it helps really like Mayo case, but yeah.
Not that much of a difference. And Vic, are you hosting for Meo or are you joining me as host?
I don't know. I was starting hosting at the is having problem, but I don't know what's better.
No, that's okay. I'm directing flow because people are just sitting. Okay, Nar and God Rookie, let me know once your match is running.
Yep.
And also how well it runs after a match or two. I sent Meo your way, Vic, so you can sit in your host.
Yeah, well, we'll see as soon as Retalk yep works.
Okay, my truck crashed.
Sure. Nar, should God Rookie host?
No, I'm hosting it.
Okay, God Rookie, join Nar's host.
It is up now, Mayo, yeah. Ooh. So that's weird. It feels more responsive than what is no, but there is definitely like way more visual glitches. Is there no music?
Don't hear music.
The fuck?
I guess see after that match or check the main menu after the match. It's very strange though. Like,
Yeah, but like I didn't load the save state, right? So it's weird that
I
would not
understand,
have
right?
that.
But like, I'm just wondering what could have even happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely has absolutely no music. Fighting in absolute silence.
Yes.
Oh, yep. It's just funny that, yeah, sky's the VFX, no problem.
Yeah, like the sound works, but not the music. It's kind of odd.
Godric, would you mind trying to go up to? We can try to go up to 3-3 after this. It's like mostly fine, but there's like a little bit of crunchiness that I'd like to try to get rid of.
It's good on my end.
It's just a little crunchy on my end. I can deal with it either way. So.
I'm using the wrong button, I mean.
Yeah.
Right, if you want to.
Okay. Oh, I mean, I'd like to give it a shot, just at least for the data.
I think I'm already on 34 actually.
Come on. I think it uses host settings.
Yes, I'm already on 34.
I'm on like I think I was
Yeah,
host settings.
it's
I'm on
off. The fuck?
I'm on 3.3.
Yeah. Like, I wonder if for whatever reason, maybe no, Mail doesn't have that as a setting either. Like, that is really bizarre.
Yeah, I could have added this as a setting, but generally I put that on BizHawk when I don't want to have like the same music
Yeah,
in loop. I generally don't
Yeah.
do that on this, so it's actually weird that it's here.
yeah.
And why I want to use this button? Yeah, that's this button.
My house is back up.
Was there no music messages now? Actually, I feel like it would have feel it. But I also
Yeah,
don't...
I feel like we would have noticed it.
Wait, why am I on vertical?
Oh,
Wait a second.
But I don't know. Like, I couldn't tell you 100% sure. Certain.
Yeah. Check. No, there's a way, Asuka.
yeah. There's no crunchiness now. Really.
Nice. So now you're on 3.3 now?
Yeah.
Okay. And Godrook is on 3.4 as you said? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it uses host settings for both, but I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know anything about how RetroArch works.
Yeah.
I still don't. After all this time.
Unfortunately for you, I have a question. If you like deinstall and reinstall RetroArch, the Steam version, do you have to set all of the BIOS file folder structures and all of that back up again?
I don't know. Either way, I think you could just copy them somewhere else and just copy paste them back.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
I guess
and
I
if
could try
then,
that.
like, if they're still there, then you don't have to do that. You can just delete them where you copied them, and if
Yeah.
yeah, and otherwise just
I guess that's that is true. If I just copy all of that and then throw it in there, I guess I would have to make RetroArch scan the stuff again, but that's like not a problem. Because I mean, like I'm still waiting on a reply from somebody else that I've asked about this, but like my RetroArch hasn't been able to update in quite a while, right? And the only way for me to start it in Steam is to start it as a non-Steam game in Steam, but then it recognizes that it started in Steam.
Yeah, that one makes no
And-
sense. I don't know how that happened for you.
Yeah, I have no clue either. Like, that's yeah, it happened with the last update, so I'm not updated to that version, but apparently can also not update to it. I was going to live with it for a while, but I wanted to add a core and I can't, so I have to do something about it. But I don't want, like, you know, if it's like a big deal to put everything back together again, then I just not do it for a while, because I don't want to be unable to play like Asuka and some other games for a while just because I'm too stupid to put it back together again. And or something. Face parry mail. It would be pretty sick to kick the fire explosion and jump cancel off of that.
It was back, but okay.
Has anyone here against Asuka's like super where she throws the chemicals on the ground and these fire pillars rise up? Has anyone here against that super done an aerial jump in that clashes with one of the flames and was able to save themselves that way?
I've done it in training mode.
So it is possible. Okay.
Yeah.
Because on the ground I've clashed with that stuff, but in the air I never have. So yeah, I don't have the hitboxes for it either.
Yeah, at one point that was the thing. The reason I know this is because that was the move I used to lap out. That was the move I used to lap out like the landing lag on super jumps, and so
I see.
I had a few like tests related to that. So I've definitely air clashed with it before.
Yeah, if we talk about just one hit and then you can double jump cancel, that also works. Which I've done that in match.
I see. I've just never seen it happen, right? So
yeah,
thought I'd ask.
no,
Oi, oi, oi. There it is.
Are you?
Nice.
no. No buffer dashes.
More dash punching. Whoa. That was jump 6A, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder why, like, it feel like some stuff on my PC is using more resources than usual. I wonder if it could be like the heat. It could also be something.
Yeah. My PC has an absurd amount of cooling. I'm hoping that I get to hog both of the tower fans that I have blowing right at me for the rest of the summer. Normally I have two, one for my PC, one for me. So yeah. Whoa? Yep. Rose high enough.
It's pretty fast.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're
I
out of
see.
the hitbox of the Turbo Super.
I see.
Turbo Super doesn't reach very high at all, so...
Hmm.
And I think that both Super are like the only true anti-airs. But there is no way that it actually reach command jumping most of the time.
Yeah. Ooh. Turn around attempt, yeah.
The lag.
Yep, that. Lag switch me on.
I don't think he won that though.
I'm just joking. No. I'm also just joking.
Right now, until the new ISP gets in, it's
Yeah.
all lag mayo.
Oh, lag. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
No lab, all lag.
Ah, fuck.
Oh wow, okay. Thought I could land at least. But jump B is so good. Oh. Didn't dash far enough. Oh, this way.
Wow. If yeah, I guess if Neo had pressed the button there, he would have got blown up.
Yep. So it did walk in the middle of both, so it kind of looked like he was like able to do whatever he wanted. No, too far. Yep.
Indeed.
Hmm. Why is it so hot? I hate summer.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. And I don't think that's like that unlikely. I jumped that unlikely mimics.
You good, Norm?
Oh yeah, yeah. There you go.
How am I landing? There.
What's chaleur?
Heat.
I see. Marseillans don't like the heat?
No, it's just a Marseille, someone from Marseille just doesn't like the heat.
Yeah, I see.
Just trying to be ironic because Marseille is hot. It's like the southest
Yeah.
in France. Well, not actually not technically. I assume like stuff doesn't matter. It's always hot here.
Yep.
And yeah, see, it's humid. Yeah, same for here. That's also why I hate it.
Humid's the worst.
Yeah.
Just feels icky. Icky and thicky.
And you're also like always like drenched in sweat as soon as you're moving and like just all like sticky and stuff. So annoying.
Yep.
If it's hard but like this is dry, you pretty okay. I mean, it's annoying, but at least you're not drenched as soon as you're moving.
Yeah.
Where are the
big teleport.
No, it doesn't go.
No. Vivet Online. Disconnected.
Wow, that didn't kill. Damn. That means that at least 3 health, I guess. That's funny. I guess I never measure like how much is the magic pixel.
Yeah. The chunk of health hiding behind that thick like barrier around the health bar.
It died. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I see Mio. No problem. Okay. That's at least timely, though I'm gonna remix who's fighting who.
Oh, you guys spider. Let me just explode that a
Yep.
minute.
Go ahead.
Well, time I grabbed something. It was still here. I go on the sofa to get some height. It's not here anymore. Where the fuck did the spider go?
You know that like CRPG meme where then it plays like a tune and then it displays stealth increased.
Yeah, that is basically it. Yeah. I mean, it's hard though, because it's like a white wall and it was a black spider, so it's kind of hard to stealth like that.
Drop and roll. I don't know. Like I don't know how. Like I just know how flies stealth. I don't really understand how spiders stealth because I'm scared of them. So.
Well, spider don't really stealth like that. I just think it just suddenly just jump off. That's more likely.
Yeah, drop and roll.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, what was it? 2 days ago or something? Oh, I did saw like a spider, but it was in a corner, like on the building, and I was, if you eat mosquitoes, that's fine with me. But at some point I thought it was not here, so I was like, well, weird. I was wondering where it was. I did get like one like string or web in the middle of my room. I felt like on me, right? I was like, how the fuck? And then later on, I basically like stood up of my chair, and this fucker was like right on my headrest, with like both arms like at the top. Was like signaling me like, "You motherfucker, move! That's my chair, I guess." So fuck no. I just like exploded it.
Yeah, I see.
But well, I guess that explained why I like webs on me / my head, because it was just right here, like trying to make its home. Like, I don't know. But yeah. Yep.
Narn God Rocky, like you know, the usual. If you're towards the end of your match, you can play one more. If you're towards the beginning, that's your last match, and then we'll rotate. We'll do Vic versus God Rocky and Son of versus Nar.
Yep.
you can continue with your
I'm
arachnid.
done. I just
Yeah,
exploded.
okay.
There was no more follow-up after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one was basically same size. So
Yeah.
would have
Yeah, the
loved to
reason
do
I have a very
more.
thick fly net is to keep spiders out.
I see. I have a mosquito
Well,
net
and I guess
for mosquitoes.
Yeah, I see. I guess also like hornets and stuff like that, but they don't come by that often. And Maikäfer, but they only come out like what, once every 4 years or something. I forget how they breed.
I have no idea
So,
what the fuck that is, but let's see.
it's some huge buzzy looking bug thing, and I guess it might be Unikäfer. I don't know. They're named after the month in which they commonly breed.
I see, yeah.
So they'll be everywhere, they'll breed, and then they disappear and die, and the next generation just takes a long ass time to come up and then do the same thing, right?
I see.
So yeah. But they're big. I don't like them.
That's fair enough.
Yep.
But I was just I was just thinking. I forgot I was just thinking. I could have stayed there like that. Well, I reused.
Torami probably doesn't have any bad matchups, right?
Hmm?
Torami probably doesn't have any bad matchups per se, right?
Not as far as we're aware.
So yeah, I guess I not sure. Like I heard like bad matchup Torami, but Wu, I guess.
No, are there any for her?
Oh, oh. Hmm. I don't know. I assume Genisho is annoying because the weight and the jump speed that can go through DP, but outside that, I don't really know.
Nar, would you like to host or should I?
I see like the green thing of now like showing up, but I don't hear anything. Also, I hear my voice through Cinch mic again.
Okay, I'll take care of that first.
Did I host Vic?
Oh, did you host? Okay, yeah, sure. I'll join.
Should be good now. And yeah, Nar, we can't
host
hear
is up.
you.
Okay. I guess at the same time as mine finally decided to do. That's fine. I'll join yours. 3-4. I guess it went back to 3-4 on its own. Oh, good. Retro Arc and the wonders of its code.
Guess I'll just set up the host.
And I have no idea what the fuck is an outa? Maybe it is. That like a bug? I assume it was like in answered of like the bug that breed
Yeah,
in whatever, but I have no idea what the fuck that is.
I don't recognize it. They're kind of brown slash like brass colored, kind of roundish. They move very slowly through the air and just, buzz big wings.
That is like a lot of bugs.
I know. I'm just yeah, but they are flying constantly. They don't walk around like
I see it in Neverland.
well, I guess they do, but they're not commonly on the ground.
Yeah, I see.
But they are very slow. Wow, where's my fucking Asuka? There, it was at the top. I just missed it 3 times in a row. Okay. So, yeah. Now, I don't know if you can hear us, but I have at least opened up a host. But I guess just try disconnecting from Discord and reconnecting. Maybe we hear you again. Of course, if Nar actually also can't hear us, that's not gonna help that much, what I just did. Like, I'll see. I'll ping Nar and see if she can hear us.
No, why did I confirm that? Oh, nice. Oh,
Guess I'll just wait. Yeah, oh, in any case, Memetics, I don't recognize the name that you
I mean, that's like,
posted.
that just the name of a month was like an ending for like something. But so,
Which month?
August.
August. Could be. Could be the same then. I mean, June, July, August is close to one another, so...
Yeah, could also be like a region variance because like the heat doesn't like reach the same or whatever at some point.
Yep. Yeah, since I'm waiting on Nar anyway, I'll look it up real quick.
I guess speaking of bugs, I've seen like a comically Japanese actuate like beetle, like one that was like right next to my garden door type of thing, gate. There we go. Didn't have like the rhinoceros horn. I forgot if it had any on, but like it was really. I mean, it was a beetle. It's just like, I don't know. Usually we don't see those around here, at least. Don't remember seeing some.
Sorry, I lost track of that. What?
I've seen a comically anime
Yeah,
accurate beetle.
Yes. Like, in an anime?
No. Next to my gate to go in my apartment house.
I see. Like a rhinoceros beetle, specifically?
I don't remember like if I had a horn right now, but that type of thing.
I see. We do, in fact, in Germany have like Hirschkäfer, the ones with the double sideways teeth. I don't know what to say.
Oh yeah, the mandibles,
So,
I guess.
Yeah, mandibles.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know if they're mandibles. I think they are now.
I think they are. Or like maybe fake ones. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I knew that at some point, but
So the name of the bugs that I was talking about is Hanetor de la Saint-Jean.
the fuck?
Which
Menton.
seems-
Oh yeah, okay. But why Saint-Jean? What the fuck? Or why did he get the privilege to get his name on a bug? that's
Yeah.
weird.
Pretty odd. Like, but that's what French Wikipedia tells me, so I'll take it, I guess.
I think I see what an Anton is, though I don't think we have those in my region, because I guess it would be too hard anyway.
Yeah, like it should be possible to be there, but this region map for where it is it just is a big smear across the top of the map of the world, so it's like not exactly accurate. Okay. Doesn't say anything specific about where in France it could be, if at all, so yeah. Ota are like spiders? I see. I'll have a look at those. Ugh.
I guess they were not nice looking.
Isn't that like a tick? What's the German version of this? Eine Herbstmilbe. Ah, yeah, no, that's not a spider. But sure, I guess they have seasons. In any case, since those are incredibly small, those Ota, these bugs that I'm talking about are like size of your upper segment of your thumb. They're thick bros.
Yeah. From the first sound that you were saying, I thought you were going to say like your fist, and I was, damn, that'd be like a big bug. But, you know.
Yeah, no. That's not it, yeah.
Only Australia has that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what our biggest bugs over here in Germany are. Like, I guess the Hirschkäfer. But, yeah, like, it's not like they just fly around everywhere, right? So, it's not really...
I assume some moth or stuff like that could be big too. There are some big ones.
Oh, yes, there are Nachtfalter. We have a different word for moths that are bigger and chunkier. Like, the folders of the night.
I see.
They fold their wings, they're active during the night, so Nachtfalter.
Yeah. How do you say fighter?
Like F-I-G-H-T-E-R, fighter?
Yeah. Like a fighter or warrior or whatever.
Yeah. Specifically, coming off of the word fight, it would be Kämpfer. But a warrior would be Krieger. So very much like the English one, right? Krieg means war. Warrior, Krieger.
Yeah.
Same logic. That shows the common root of both of those languages. And fighters, yeah, Kämpfer. There's some other words, but I can't think of them right now.
Yeah, see. I don't know. The knack whatever did sound like something that could sound like something fighter. Don't know why it reminded
Fighter.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that might be on me, perhaps. I do think they sound similar, but you know, like, because I have this weird mixed English-German accent.
No, it just like it just sound like a plain name. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I feel like that would be the association that even like some English and German speakers could have with that if they're aware that fighter is like can also be a plane.
Also, maybe can you ban this whatever full page overstatement thing? Please, thank you. Because I would have to restart Chrome and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. I guess Nar is having like technical difficulties of some kind, or is actually not present right now.
Oh no, I just zoned the fuck out, sorry. I got into an argument with Pokemon with somebody.
Yeah, I assumed you were doing something, like, but okay, that means I can hear you. Are you done for the day, or?
No, I can hop on back on.
Okay, then you and me
I will
can
just-
fight. I'm already hosting.
Yeah, I'll join at my as soon as you.
Yep. I'm on 2-3. I think that's good. Question mark.
Oh, that went
Hey,
through.
usually on 2-3 with
Interesting.
you all the time, anyways. Someone was wrong on the internet. You had to correct them.
She is different now, so
Oh, I see. Well, I guess, like, taking care of whatever that is. Oh, wait. That's okay with me. A little wonky today, anyway. Got up at, like, 16 o'clock.
yeah.
My legs were hurting in the middle of the night, so I had to get up and wait until that was okay, and then lay back down to sleep. That and going to bed a little later didn't combine very well.
Yeah, Mimics, yeah, Diffie cannot do that. I guess bots are like waiting for you to just go grab your laundry.
Yeah.
To just suddenly pop up.
Yeah. It's like in politics. That's why you need to have a good bladder.
A good what?
Bladder.
Okay, I see.
Yep. You know what a bladder is? Question mark?
Yes, but I just like I was not expecting that with like the politics, basically, I guess.
There's just, I mean, it's just the reality of the thing. Like, if we're talking about like laws that are going to be voted on or signed in, right? You have various, stalling and stamina strategies that come into effect, right? Especially on hot button issues, and there's several different things that one has to get through, so you kind of make it that the stuff that you think stamina-wise you'll be better at, you kind of, make sure your team is in full force and that they have a good bladder and don't have to sleep too much, and near the end of the day when it looks like numerically like this is gonna work out because some people just had to leave or step out, you quickly try to sign that through. Yep. So, have a good bladder when you get into politics. At least on that level where there's many different types of political positions you can have, right, for which that wouldn't matter, but just saying.
Oh, really? You got no recovery on that tattoo, huh? Some bad work because I guess the first fireball clashed with the first one, not slowing down my super? Weird. Oh. Shit. Why was I here? Yeah, what did that work?
Yeah, I guess like I'll for now close my post and we can open that up later and I'll watch you guys and I can at least
One day we have like 2 screens, so you can watch and play.
yeah, one day indeed. That would also help during the shmup hangout. Like sometimes there's like 4 streams running and it's like everything's small.
I mean, yeah. Again, that's like something I told you, just buy one. Doesn't matter which one.
Yes, what you know.
Just
But right
so
now I have
helpful
to save money
for
for other
productivity.
stuff. You are correct. I do think I like basically I'd use the monitor that I have now as my secondary and I'll get like a monitor that I can spin vertically.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I want to do. Nothing too expensive. Now, to be fair, nowadays you can get good lagless monitors. Well, nowadays, for the last
Yeah.
1.5 decades at least, almost 2 decades, you can get cheap like lagless monitors, right?
Exactly.
So
It's not why like just pick one. There is plenty
Yeah,
of
just right now I
versions and just grab, right? You
yeah,
don't even need to look like for the best or whatever, because you're not doing like anything
No.
color accurate or whatever.
yeah, like that's your job, haha.
Yep.
yeah. But yeah, that'd be fine. I'm saving up for other utilities that I need at the moment, so it's gonna take a while. Had to borrow some money again from Masabe. Once again, thanks Masabe.
Is Masabe your bank?
Masabe bails me out of bullshit financial scenarios that come up. Yep.
Yeah, I see.
I do pay him back. Like I haven't missed the payback deadlines that I have said that I'd pay him for. Which I'm sure he wouldn't care if that were the case, but you know.
Yeah, but out of principle, I do get that though.
Exactly. Exactly. I'd feel bad. Ooh. Wasan Kiku. More Phenomenal Crash.
Yeah, I mean it has iframe, so why not?
Yeah. I forgot about the iframes part, but that's also what I told, like, waifu seeker? Question mark?
Waifu chaser, I think.
Chaser, yeah.
Yeah.
Chasseur de waifu.
Yep. I mean that'd be hunter though, I guess.
I guess that is Hunter. Yep, indeed. But like, to just use that move
Yep.
in a lot of interactions at the end of strings on OP, just use it.
Yeah. The A version is actually like way more versatile than you would think. At first I always saw like the B version was really the better one, but in most cases the B is very slow to come out.
Yeah, like, I remember us arguing about that a longer time ago. Yeah.
Shit, oh, that's not what I...
But yeah, like once you started playing Asuka a little bit back then, I was like, the A version's so fast, just splat.
Exactly.
So it's actually
Yeah.
like good for interrupting so many things or just making this safe. B version definitely cool, but like more specific in application.
Yeah. They always say that I get called by the move all the time because of the iframes, which, yep, that's
Yeah.
fair.
So
It's full
good.
iframe too, also not like just low body, which I could have seen that, right? But just like full invincibility,
Okay,
just like
I'm back.
quite
Yeah,
extra.
I get it.
Yeah, I
Welcome
guess
back.
that's Asuka's actual. Yeah, welcome back. That's Asuka's actual like Shoto reversal gameplay move.
Yeah.
Rock quicker back. Do you still want a match? Then I
Yeah.
can give you one. Otherwise, I'd also be done. Okay. Like I don't have to, right?
Yeah, I would.
Cool.
It's
Then
really good.
I'll. Yep. Then I'll boot up. I'd be down for one singular set.
A set of how many matches?
I'll determine that. 15-20 minutes. But like, okay, let me boot this up again. Azuki. Nar, have you tried running PPSSPP with RetroArch?
You can.
No,
Okay.
it does have a PPSSP for it.
Yes.
I see. But why would you? Or just
Probably for run
because-
ahead.
Yes. Exactly.
I think me and Cinch had this conversation. I was the one who proposed the idea of there was some game Cinch wanted to play. I was like, well, why don't you play it? And it had it had a lot of input lag. And I was like, well, you could run it with the PPSSPP core with run ahead.
Yeah.
I haven't done that personally.
Yes. That's also why I asked my question earlier today. My host is up, by the way. Because I was like, yeah, I tried adding the core, but because of my RetroArch being messed up in some way, it can't add cores anymore. So I actually need to do something about it. But also in addition, and sure that may be because my PSX2 is a weird experimental netplay build and is mega old, but like, man, I emulated something on that and the delay was like atrocious, like whereas like
is different. Not
it is, of course, right? But like, that made me just think, I can run something with less frames of delay, then I'm just gonna do it.
I guess. Though the emulator, like the regular emulator, should be good for delay and everything.
PSX2?
No. PPSPP.
Probably. But I don't know. Shaving off more is good.
Sure.
Especially with the game type that I wanna run with that. Like, just has very, very, very fast bullets, so I'd like to have a slightly better chance at dodging them.
It crashed a few times for me when I tried to train you, but now we're here.
I see. Oh, awesome. As in, sarcastically awesome.
I really
Okay.
thought the projectile could maybe hit you during the cutscene here. That was actually funny. But they seem to be deactivated. I really need to try more of that. So that's just funny. You can get like unblockables like that in Vanguard Princess. Though, I guess, funny enough, I guess in Warrior Princess, if I remember correctly, you can also proxy guard during the cutscenes. So you can block these unblockables during the cutscene by proxy guarding. Why did not double jump? Yep, that's a nice way to get out. I got lucky that he turned me around actually.
And don't mind me now, I'm playing a bit more maniacal because I want to force a situation where I want to test some stuff. Like Vic and I over the last few weeks were sometimes talking about some stuff, and I want to see if I can make an equivalent thing work in this matchup with my character.
No, that's wrong super. Oh, I'm... Nope, don't want to hop. Me sprite looks really like it's not the exact same outside of the rest of the cast. Normal size hand and feet. Yeah, she is indeed. Doesn't have like big grappler hands or anything. She's all legs. With dainty feet. But yeah, indeed. I think her Tamaki also has regular size hand, I cannot remember right now. But she has goofy shoes. But I think it's just like the gymnast like outside ability, like you want like small shoes and stuff like that. So that's why they could pick that up. Oh wow, that one's through the anti-air. Here we go. Talking to the stream only. I was talking, but like I was like muted on both. I forgot that my main macro does mute me on both. So yeah, I was saying like indeed, I think that's mainly due to the gymnastic aesthetic, where they try to have like small shoes and like basically long legs, right? Having big goofy shoes at the end of like very thin legs would feel very weird. I do think like her sprite though looks really good. Like it's a really good sprite. Really like it. The only weird thing I'm not sure I like is the weird stretch she has on her chest. She has like a two stretch line on her chest. That feels kind of weird. Like you can see it here. I guess that's only one. But I think it's here also to kind of fill up like a empty space. If there wouldn't be this thing, I feel like it would be very, very empty. I don't know what how it would like. But I could try to remove that on Photoshop and see how that looks. Oh damn it, nice. But I think it is one of my favorite sprites in the game. With like the best wind pose with the jacket. Oh, and like doesn't go. There we go. Yeah, I think because it's line. I think it's also like her chest is not straight. Yeah, it's not. It's facing the camera. It's not really. It's not really like in a 3D representation. So yeah, that's the only weird part of the thing. Of the sprite. I think they did that just because it's easier to animate them like that. The looks kinda weird. Oh. So that's done? No. Oh, okay. Quick road first. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's a really good sprite. I do love Ryoko, but not necessarily for a sprite. Oh. I wonder.
Hmm.
That's an interesting question. I think like when I'm trying to think about like best sprite, I think like just like the best like idle sprite, but also just like who's the best animated overall, right? And I think that
Arena.
Arena?
let me look.
I think Nana looks cool.
I like Nana personally, but I'm gonna go with Karina. Yeah, that'd be number 2 for me.
Is pretty cool.
Yeah, Fumi's number 2 for me. And I think after that, probably Nana. Yeah. Nana or Megumi? Not sure. Probably Nana. Hmm? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So I hear people being like, Nar, what were your answers?
I'm trying to think about it. It's tough for me.
I mean, that's
I
fair.
think
Yeah, Tamaki is good looking, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, SP2 has a lot of sprites and animations where some of the cast I'm like they're superior to LimitOver and a lot of others are just ugly ass like sprites. It's a big. They're
I'm
sure.
surprised nobody said Kathy.
Yeah, there's nothing really wrong with her, but I feel like she just, I don't know. The
I
others
think her
got
animations
more.
look cool.
They do, yeah.
I keep trying to think about it. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it. I'm like overloading myself.
That's fine.
I don't know. It's like weird. Like I really like Tarami's like spriting overall, just genuinely. Like it's like I like
I think
my
it's
favorite
cool.
like Tarami is my favorite character in the series, but like Tarami's like sprite in this game specifically is my favorite like look Tarami has ever had. Like that's like it's like my I like the way Tarami looks in this sprite more than I like the way she looks in any of the artwork. Like this is my Tarami. I think it's just because I've spent so much time looking at it, maybe, but I don't know. But also, like Tarami has some jank ass sprites. Have you ever seen Tarami 4A? That move looks so fucking weird. Yeah. Yeah, and then she has like some moves with pretty blatantly reused kind of animations, like and stuff like that. Though everybody has that to some extent, so I won't count that too against her. Yeah, like the J6As are almost all like random frames from some ground move or something. They just didn't use pure black for anything in any of the sprites in LimitOver. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just yeah, it's like they don't even really get close to it. Which is very useful for ripping hitboxes. So thank you, Wiki, or thank you, not Wiki, thank you developers for not using any pure black, because it makes my job when I'm ripping hitboxes a lot easier. Whenever I've done that. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I think I got one for that. Like, I think this one's easy. Like, I'm just checking briefly through the casts real quick since I'm in character select, but like, I think I know who. Yeah, Ryuko's ugly. There we go. That's like the only one that I think is heavily flawed, I will say, too, though. It's not as if that's the worst sprite I've ever seen, obviously.
I think my favorite probably overall is Tamaki. I just really like the way her normals are animated.
Yeah, she has good posing and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
really nice.
I think that's probably my favorite overall. I like Tarami the most, I think.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, we seem to have diverse and semi...
Yeah. Yeah, when I think about it, yeah, Kumi stuff. I think
Well,
Kumi's pretty good.
let's put it like this. Who do you think is the worst looking sprite in the game?
I think it's Kyoko.
Yeah, I don't like Kyoko's either.
Even though, like, I have a soft spot for some of her most whack-looking animations, like her J6A, but, like, I still think, like, she, like, I just still think she looks, like, overall, her animations are just very awkward to me. Her animations, Kyoko.
Kyoko?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I was gonna say like it was probably Kyoko and Tetsuko, who are also worse sprites, worse characters. It's
Like no, actually, there's some correlation there, but I think if I had to make my bottom three from the lowest to the highest, like it would be Ryoko and then Tetsuko, and then I'd have to think about who comes after that. I guess overall the sprites in this game are pretty good.
I don't think this sprite looks bad at all, to be honest. I think
I like
being a
it.
little too
I
picky.
think they're normal.
I like it. Like Ryoko is actually the only one where I'm like, I think this could look better. It's like not hated, but I see. Which character? Sorry, I was fighting for my life. Let's go. Yeah. No, yeah, like there's flaws. There's flaws, but yeah. Owie. Where's my stun actually? It's like I got smashed against the wall like 5 times and I'm like, I'm not stunned. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think like to justify the Ryoko thing, I guess like I don't like the way she's positioned in a lot of her stuff. She kind of just stands there and puts her limbs in that direction. And I feel like that doesn't look as dynamic as it could. I'd have to look at the SP2 one again, but I think I like SP2 Ryoko more, which doesn't have anything to do with the question at hand, but I'm just saying. So I'm just wondering. Yeah, I'd have to look at it again. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, there's actually like she pulls through more and her hair washes around with the wind. I don't know how to say. I do think her Superman punches, right? Those look better on SP2.
That's funny. When I mute myself, I'm mute on the other side and whatever. I guess Scream didn't have my side. Whatever.
Yeah, I see.
I have no idea what hair, but I guess Rico doesn't have much hair. I guess she's short hair. Who?
During her Superman punches in SP2, like
by
her
that
hair...
you mean like the dives, like what do you mean?
Yes, the punch dives, and she pulls through more with her fist, and her upper body goes with it. Looks cool.
It's more like there is an effect. Like she pulls through like a lot in LimitOver 2, but it's more like there is effect on the arms on SP2, while you have actually nothing in LimitOver. That's like the main difference that I can remember.
Yeah, I see. Oh, what? That was funny.
I always try to do that throw when I can, just for laughs.
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah. It sometimes does genuinely serve a purpose to actually stun somebody when they wouldn't otherwise. It does do one stun, but otherwise it just looks cool.
I'd like
It doesn't
it.
really do any damage at that point. It does 1 damage.
Yeah, I see. Does look funny though. Yeah. Yeah, like yeah. Yeah, Ryoko just seems like stiff to me, basically. Like that's my main problem. Like a lot of same face head, also on a lot of moves. That sort of thing.
That impression is wrong, but not remember right now.
Dude, why is the 688? 688 whiffing?
Or what?
The 668 whiffing there every time.
Oh, it might be because Kumi has like weird hot boxes, so I could see that whiff on her. I think Megumi is cool, but I think like some SP2 stuff are cooler, but like not that much more. Just like, I guess the mainly the flip. I think like the throw where LimitOver is cooler, I guess, but the weird dives that she has in LimitOver is not as cool as the flip she has in SP2.
Yeah. The SP2 flip's awesome.
Yeah.
Like that looks great, but like sprite wise, yeah, I think the
Sprite wise,
Limit
SP2
Over
is.
one, yeah, exactly. LimitOver 1 is just way better. There are some animations, obviously, where she's like, that's in general SP2, where it looks like she's doing way more, but overall, she's ugly in SP2 by comparison.
Yeah. The wide up.
Yeah, the wider, the monster mouth, like,
Yeah. In SP2, that's very easy to say which one is as a worse sprite. I think that's universal and like very easy to say. Because like Nana is just right there and she's just all crooked and like broken up.
Yeah.
I also don't like Kathy as sprite in SP2. I think that is a
I
really
don't like either.
ugly
It
one.
looks bad.
Yeah.
Looks bad. Like, and that one's funny. Like, her sprite in she's in Maxima, right?
Yes, that should be the same sprite set. So.
No,
No, they're different sprites.
no,
Are
that's
they?
a different sprite set. But she already doesn't look good in Maxima. That she's different kind of ugly. And so I feel like that character super benefited from this. Like, she just had like, I don't know.
Grappler hands. Oh shit.
Yeah, weird, like distended shoulders and arms going to places. Like the Maxima one's just terrible. Yeah, other sprites in Maxima look pretty good. Just not hers. Trami in Maxima is pretty nice. Trami in SP2 is okay.
She's a bit stiff in SP2.
That's the best one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is a bit stiff. And by a bit stiff, I mean very noticeably stiff.
Yeah.
She has good poses, but she doesn't leave them.
Well, yeah. And not even on a normal, it's not as great poses. But that makes her combo looks funny. Like the Miyazaki combo that he found and did. I really like the look of it due to how wonky that looks.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I think I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Oh Yep. I think I'll be done too. It's late. Might try to find that spider and eat dinner.
So fucking paranoid about the spiders.
A bike just passed by. I didn't
Find
hear
that,
with a
find that
thing.
spider. Find that spider and eat dinner. Like sort of implies that you're gonna cook the spider and eat it for dinner.
Yeah.
That's more protein, I guess.
But I think at some point somebody somewhere.
Yeah. Spider protein.
Isn't it like bugs are very good for protein technically or whatever?
A lot of them are like by volume, like right. Like
Yes,
it's not
yeah.
like you know.
I
like,
don't
you
just
can't,
snack
like-
on one and I'm full of protein. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more and I'll be done too.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's it for the stream. No announcement yet. There will be a the Tokasai. I think we have the date, which is 20th of July. I think so. It is in 1 month. We still have time. And after that, yeah, we don't have any date for future event yet. There is one in August. That I think it is in August now. Yeah. But that's kind of it. So see you next week, same time, 7 CST / 1 PM EDT. Bye bye.